Okay, so I want to talk to you guys about an upcoming bundle in Marvel Snap, particularly M.O.D.O.K bundle. Okay, coming soon to Marvel Snap. Its official name is In the Dead of Night. I'll put a link in the description below to the details so you can check them out to yourself if you wish. But I'm going to give my thoughts on this bundle altogether. Okay, first of all, it comes with, of course, the M.O.D.O.K variant, the Nightford variant, as well as the Avatar, 7,000 credits, and 310 M.O.D.O.K boosters. And this bundle is going to be $50. Well, $49.99. $50. Now, this bundle, it really depends on what you consider value. What I mean by that is if if you do have M.O.D.O.K already, it's not as valuable, but it depends really, because the variant is technically valued at 700 gold if you already have M.O.D.O.K. The reason I say technically, because that variant isn't, I don't think it's going to be in the shop real soon. So it will have sort of a, let's call it, time limited appeal to it. Like eventually this this variant may be available in the market at some time in the future. But I feel like for a time it will not. Like, like it's a timed exclusive type thing. Otherwise, if people could just buy the variant at the same time at the bundle, they just buy the variant and call it a day. But let's ignore that for a moment, okay? Let's go with the 7,000 credits. It's 7,000 credits worth $50. Okay. So let's see. If we go in the whole, you get what? 500 credits for 400 gold or something like that. So if we look at that, that would be 800 gold for every 1,000 credits. 8 times 7 is 15. So if we go 15,000 credits, or let's see, 800, 15,000 gold, maybe? Okay, so if we do that in value of gold and 20, okay. It really just depends on it. But I personally do not find it to be a thing where I would spend $50 on 7,000 credits. But if I recall, when I was a newer player, I did buy a Sarah Angela bundle that was the same price. That, if I recall, it only had 4,000 credits though. So technically, this is a steal with 3,000 more credits. But let's circle back to what I said in the beginning. The main reason I bought that bundle, yes, I liked the variants, they looked cool, but I also did not have Sarah. I don't remember if I had Angela or not. I don't think I had Angela either, but I did not have Sarah for sure. So that bundle was really enticing to me for that reason, because this was during the time everyone was playing a Sarah deck. Like it seemed like everyone was playing a Sarah deck. How Sarah was so amazing, and you just had to use Sarah. And me, not I didn't have a Series 3 complete collection or anything like that. So I was like, Sarah, I keep hearing how awesome Sarah is. So that was the very first bundle I ever got in Marvel Snap. And then it was just kind of downhill from there. But anyway, I digress. I personally think this bundle might only be worth it if you either A, think the variant is very, very cool looking, B, don't have M.O.D.O.K, or C, really need that 7,000 credits. Because 7,000 credits, if we think about logically, every 500 credits is 10 collection rank, right? So we're talking 70 every 500 credits. So every 1,000 credits is 20, right? So if we do 5,000, that's 100. 6,000, 120. So we're talking one whole key, okay? One spotlight key. Two, depending on where you are. So depending on thing that could push you over to the edge to a second spotlight key, or it could just be one spotlight key. It's not a guaranteed spotlight key, but it's the next best thing, which is credit. And you could, in theory, use said credits to buy M.O.D.O.K. Or rather level up M.O.D.O.K if you wanted. You have a real chance, depending on how many M.O.D.O.K boosters you have, at getting M.O.D.O.K to that amount that you want, getting him to another variant and whatnot. So for me personally, I think the variant's cool, but I do have M.O.D.O.K, and I think for me personally, that might be a bundle that I pass on. Something could happen between now and then because the bundle doesn't start till October 31st, I believe, which, is Halloween, as most of you guys know. It's called In the Dead of Night, and he does look a bit zombified, so he kind of had that whole thriller vibe going for him right now. So, yeah, that alone is a little bit enticing. But let me know your thoughts, comment section below. And are you enjoying the sort of deep dives I'm doing, talking about future bundles and whatnot? Because I know technically sometimes people like go through, list all the bundles in a little bit, but I feel like I'm at least helping a little bit with your decision by actually doing a deep dive into certain bundles, especially the more expensive bundles. Just so you guys know, any bundle that's like $50 or $100, I do consider expensive, okay? And that's why I do the deep dive, so we can go over if they're worth it or if I think they're worth it personally. You can see that a currency value here, bundle value here, but I would like to break stuff down if possible to so you guys have a better understanding to decide if you would like to buy it or not. But with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.